Hello everyone, welcome back here. We are now on page 54, Dream Jobs. There are 3 photos here, look at them. What do you think these people's jobs are? Photo 1, 2, and 3. Here, there are 5 different jobs. Duvet tester, Lego sculptor, costume designer, film tagger, special effects designer. I think here duvet is new for you. Let me explain it. When you go to sleep in winter, in cold winter days, winter nights, you cover yourself with a duvet. It's something thick, like blanket, but thicker than a blanket. Duvet, maybe your gun. And Lego sculptor. Actually, you know sculpture, heykel. So sculptor is a person who makes sculptures. Costume designer, film tagger, tag. That's maybe you know that. Tag someone, tag your friend on this photo. Tag. Etiquette. So film tagger is a person who tags the films. Is it a thriller? Is it a comedy? Or is it a sci-fi? Special effects designer. Match these photos with these jobs. And then you can stop the video here and have a quick look at the text. You will match the paragraphs with these jobs. Let's check then. Duvet tester. What do you think? Which photo? B. Which text? Again, let's check. Photo 2, paragraph B. Lego sculptor. Photo 3. Oops. Yeah, photo 3, paragraph A. And costume designer. Film tagger. Photo 1, paragraph C. So C and E are extra, costume designer and special effects designer. We cannot see photos about these 2, C and E jobs. So next part, reading strategy. When you complete gap-fill sentences about the text here in exercise 4, this exercise is fill in the gaps exercise. And here's a strategy. The words you need to write in the text, of course. Of course, the words for these gaps are in the text. However, the words immediately before or after the gap may be different. Think carefully about the meaning and look for synonyms and phrases. Tabi boşluktan önceki ve sonraki sözcükler farklı olabilir. O yüzden neye bak? Sinonim, eş anlamlı ya da paraphrase, anlamcaya yakın ifadeye bakabilirsiniz. And now I will start the script. Please follow the text on your books. And please try to find the words with the same meaning here, with the underlined words. Was very keen on, earn money, has a job, university qualification, an advantage of the job, and a disadvantage. I'm starting the script. Please follow it on your books.
Lesson 5F. The best jobs in the world. Probably. A.
Back in 2012, Andrew Johnson was near the end of his history and photography degree in Chicago. He planned to apply to film school after graduation, rather than look for a job. But then his dad noticed an advertisement for a job with toy manufacturer Lego. Andrew, who was already a Lego fan, sent in an application. It included a video of himself making models. The company loved it and invited him to take part in an unusual interview. He had to compete against 7 other finalists in a model building test. Andrew won, and as a result, they offered him a job. He joined the team at Legoland Discovery Center in Illinois as a master model builder. He meets visitors and helps to give them exciting new ideas. Perhaps one day he'll go to film school, but for now, he's happy. Lego was always just a hobby, but now I can do what I love and get paid for it, said Andrew in an interview.
B. Do you find it difficult to get out of bed sometimes, especially on frosty winter mornings? Well, imagine having a job where you don't have to. Jo Unsworth works as a duvet tester for John Lewis, a British department store. She has the job of finding the most comfortable duvets in the world to sell in their shops. Jo has a degree in textiles, so she can recognise good quality. But the real test of a duvet is sleeping under it. It's probably the only career where it's okay to fall asleep while you're at work, Jo says. She often can't believe how lucky she is to have her dream job. What is more, she finds it rewarding. If I do my job properly, hundreds of other people sleep better. It's brilliant.
C. Some film providers, like Netflix, employ people to watch new films and TV series from the comfort of their own home. Their job is to make a note of what type of film it is, horror, rom-com, etc., and what age group and type of person might like it. The film provider can then recommend it to their members. Joe Mason finished his degree in film studies about 2 years ago and didn't know what to do next. Then he read an article about film taggers. It sounded like a fantastic job, so I did some research online and wrote to Netflix, said Joe. At first, they weren't interested, but when Joe told them he speaks fluent French, his mum is French, they gave him a job. He watches French films and TV programs. It's a great job because I can work when I want. I can take a day off if I like and work at the weekend instead. The only problem with the job is that Joe can't choose what he wants to watch. Sometimes I have to watch 15 episodes of rubbish, but I shouldn't complain, really.
Now, look at the sentences in exercise 4 below. Find a synonym or paraphrase and the text for each underlined phrase in the sentences. To find the answers, maybe you can stop the video here. For the first one, was very keen on. Loud. Keen on. For the second one, to earn money. Get paid for. Para kazanmak. Sana ödeme yapılması. And has a job. Works, okay. University qualification. Degree. Eğitim. Advantage of the job. It's a great job because. A disadvantage. Problem with that job. And next part. Now you will fill in the gaps with one word or 2 words. Here it's written. The Lego company was very keen on the blah blah. that Andrew Johnson sent with his application. You need one word here for this one. But for the second one you need, again, for the second one you need one word, but for the third one you need two words. So you can stop it here and you can complete the text. You can complete the sentences reading the text again. First one, video. 2, hobby. 3, department store. 4, good quality. 5, work. And 6, choose. And next part, vocab part. Complete the job-related collocations from the text using the verbs below. You will fill in the gaps with these verbs. You know collocation, that words that go together well, like have a shower, like earn money. And you know these verbs: have, again, have, join, look, notice, offer, send and take. We can stop the video here again to fill in the gaps. Yeah, look for a job, notice an advertisement, send in an application, offer somebody a job, join a team, have the job of doing something, have a degree in something, and take a day off. You know, take a day off. Boş gün, izin günü. Almak, izin almak. And next part, speaking part. Decide which of the 3 jobs looks most fun, most difficult. Explain your ideas. Use the words below to help you on your own ideas. We learned these adjectives describing jobs. Let's remember them again. Badly paid. Maaşı kötü. Creative. Challenging. Repetitive. It was new at the beginning of the unit. Repetitive. Tekrar eden. Rewarding. Ödüllendirici demiştik. Öğretmenler, doktorlar, sağlık personeli için yaptıkları işler ödüllendirici. Rewarding. Stressful. Tiring. Yorucu. Varied. Repetitive'in zıttı gibi düşünmüştük. Değişken. Her gün aynı şey yapmıyorsun. Değişken, farklı. Well paid de o halde badly paid'in zıttı. Parası iyi, maaşı iyi gibi. So, Lego sculptor, duvet tester, and film tagger. You can talk about these 3 jobs. For example, here, as I say it, the job of Lego sculptor would be quite repetitive. I don't agree. I think blah blah. You can use these adjectives. Okay, that's the end of the reading page. See you later.